What was that like again for fans that didn't hear that conversation? Just going to Chicago.
Yeah. Obviously, the way things go, I wanted to stay. The team was going down, and Burge had to do what was best for the team. So he made a pretty good deal with that. But it was tough for me. I didn't want to leave, and even going to Chicago, it took me a little while to get excited and really see the opportunity that I had. I was just so upset about it. It was someone that a place that I just loved, and I didn't want to leave. So that was difficult for me. And then it took a little while to get going in Chicago and get excited about it. But it's weird when you leave a place that you really want to be, and you go to a place. I knew I wasn't going to stay there. I wasn't going to resign there. I was going to be a free agent. So it's kind of a temporary stop. What's difficult? You see some guys get traded on days like today, and you really expect them to do well, and they struggle. And you wonder why, and I can understand that side. And then you see guys that immediately make impacts and are great trades. So I think it's tough for GMs because you you give up the future and you have a guy that comes in and struggles, and it's it could cost you your job sometimes.
You kind of touched on it a bit earlier, Dale, but what is it like to be traded, and how do you cope with leaving friends behind but keeping a solid mindset?
Oh, good question, Quinn. Being traded is tough. When you get traded for the first time in your professional career, it's kind of it's a shock. It's like if you're in a position where you don't want to leave, it's like your girlfriend breaking up with you really unexpectedly. That's probably the best comparison I can give you. Things are great. You went on a great date the day before. You're like, man, this girl's awesome. I love her. Things are good. And then, you wake up the next day and you get a text and it's over. And it's like, what the heck just happened? And then, it's just really tough to deal with that. It's tough when you get it first time. And then, as you get traded a couple more times, it kind of gets easier. You kind of, you can see the writing on the wall, or you expect it to happen, or, your agent catches a leak and he's like, yeah, you're probably going to be dealt or something. So, when you expect it, it's a little easier. But, I touched on it earlier. It's tough because you make such close friends with guys, and these are your best friends, and you see them every single day. And then boom, you're traded and you're off to the airport and you're getting on a plane, and it'll never be the same. You'll text and you'll call, and maybe you'll see this guy in the summer or something, or you'll travel here, but it'll never be the same, and you'll never spend that much time together.